Hey ho und willkommen zurück zu Part 2 von dem Game of Thrones Let's Play. Ich wollte mich nochmal entschuldigen, dass im letzten Part es zwischendrin so abgehackt war. Wie alle bestimmt wissen, kann man auf der Playstation nur 15 Minuten aufnehmen. Und dann muss ich ganz schnell den Aufnahmeknopf wieder drücken und das ist halt 2 Sekunden verloren gegangen, weil ich es irgendwie voll vercheckt habe. Gut. Wir sind jetzt davon abgehauen, haben das Schwert. Das ist immer noch dreckig. Wieso macht er es nicht sauber wie vorher? Naja. Da ist mein Inventar. Forester Sword. Gut. Sonst können wir nichts machen, außer laufen. Na gut. Dann wandern wir mal. Oh, Blut. Blatt.
Blut.
Berühren.
Fresh.
Nicht gut. Ich würde sagen, wir drehen wieder um. Nein. Wenn ich jetzt... Oh, ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn ich jetzt eine Frau finde, die hier mit ihrer Periode hier rumläuft. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie die früher das gemacht haben. Auf jeden Fall kommt es anscheinend von dem Schwein. Eine Rauchwolke. Ein Karren. Kann ich den irgendwie angucken, abchecken? Ach so, der soll einfach nur den Weg versperren. Okay. Okay. Meinetwegen. Kann der auch ein bisschen schneller laufen? Kann ich irgendwie rennen oder so?
Das Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oha. Darf ich da jetzt vorlaufen oder töten die mich, sobald sie mich sehen?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Was ist denn für eine Frisur?
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Ist zu frisch.
Not a chance that sword is his.
Where did you get
Must
this
have stolen
haircut?
it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. None of your fucking business.
Bitch.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is
Bitch.
Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh.
No.
Daddy!
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Autsch.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farm.
Nein, gib mir das Schwert wieder.
Pathetic.
Zu Hilfe. Oder so.
You really are a pig
Das
farmer,
hat irgendwie
aren't
mehr
you?
Stil. Und es ist länger, hat mehr Reichweite. Zack. Okay, ich hätte es bei dem Kerl mit dem Speer eigentlich machen sollen. Das ist irgendwie cool. Jetzt habe ich geträumt. Jetzt war ich irgendwie mit den Gedanken woanders. Entschuldigung. Warum eigentlich immer ins Bein? Aber manchmal muss man so schnell reagieren, so schnell kann ich gar nicht denken.
Please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Ganz ehrlich,
I was
ihr
only
habt
following orders.
meinen Vater.
No, please.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Gut, dass ich den getötet habe. Ganz ehrlich. Solche Penner.
I tried to stop them.
Nein!
I'll kill the men who did this.
Einen habe ich ja schon getötet. Solche Penner, ey. Ich habe Familie, sie sterben ohne mich. Ja, toll. Und ihr habt meine gerade getötet. War voll schön.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oh Gott.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, komm schon.
These are dark days, I fear.
Oh,
To
ich
lose
glaub,
the
mir wird
lord of
schlecht.
the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Oh, komm schon. Okay.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Na gut, was haben wir denn hier? Look at. Bucket. Touch. Berühren.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Ich würde mal gerne wissen, was genau es ist. Pick up. Ach, ich darf die einfach so einstecken, oder wie?
This might help.
Ach, cool. Einfach mal alles mitnehmen, was man kriegen kann. Erstmal alles schön anstarren und dann irgendwo in die Arschtasche stecken. So muss das. Okay. Kann ich noch mit ihm reden?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Hat ja vorhin gesagt.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Never mind.
Oh Gott, der guckt so voll traurig. Da mag man den schon fast knuddeln und aufmuntern. Können wir noch irgendwas machen?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Kann ich nicht irgendwie rennen? Ah, ich kann schneller laufen. Schneller humpeln, meine ich. Look at. Schauen wir uns einen Stuhl an. Ein sehr schöner Stuhl. Wow. Schauen wir uns das Fenster an. Oder schauen wir aus dem Fenster?
The Ironwood Grove.
Ja, bringt das auch irgendwas? Nee, ne? Ja, okay, das hat jetzt irgendwie gar nicht gebracht. Ach, ich kann da nicht vorbei. Ja, toll. Humpeln fort, kleiner Mann. Schauen wir uns mal das Bild an, wenn wir schon mal so in dieser Anstarrlaune sind. Dieser skeptische Blick.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lady
Lady
Forrester.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh, dieses Lächeln.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Ach ja. So, wo muss ich denn
No,
jetzt hin?
you see there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine, really.
Kann ich irgendwie da lang? Nee, unsichtbare Wand sagt nö. Ach so, wahrscheinlich muss ich den jetzt fragen, ob ich jetzt...
Feeling all right?
Can
I
I
go
leave
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Oh Gott, ist die süß.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
Voll die schönen Haare. Also wie Lady Forrester.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan,
Nein, ich
this
mochte
was
das
our
Schwert.
land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We
Wenn
have to be
nicht, jetzt.
smart. Ramsay Snow will
Wann,
be here
dann.
within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall?
No.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable. I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ja toll, die töten meine Familie und jetzt werde ich beschuldigt, weil ich einen davon oder zwei davon getötet habe. Ach ja. So muss das sein.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Oh. Oh, wie süß. Da gebe ich jetzt eine Gänsehaut.
Garrett, wait!
Oh.
Be safe.
Oh Gott, alle. Dieser Zucker.
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I'll have him punished for saying that.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Oh, God.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please.
We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Ihn zurechtweisen oder sonst... Oh Gott, ey. Boah, ist der hässlich.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Ach komm, halt dein
No
halt dein Maul.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so
care.
fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh Gott, der Kerl. Oh, die Frisur.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Ist klar.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Und tschüss. Er hat wohl seine Tage wieder drauf. Oh Gott, diese Frisur.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Passt. Also ich mache jetzt mal einen Cut, weil...
Your sister
Ja, okay,
can help
doch noch
us.
nicht. Oh, so viel Story.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Das ist ein ziemlich langer Part. Ah, jetzt kann ich endlich einen Cut machen. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part wieder. Entschuldigung, dass es jetzt so lang geworden ist, aber man hat ja selbst gemerkt, dass die Story jetzt ziemlich lang ging und ich keine Chance hatte, mich schön zu verabschieden. Und es tut mir leid wegen den kleinen Cuts zwischendrin. Wie gesagt, an der Playstation kann man nur 15 Minuten aufnehmen und ich drücke dann halt so ganz schnell den Knopf, dass nicht zu viel verpasst wird. Das sind meistens nur ein paar Sekunden, die jetzt nicht so wichtig sind. Gut, also dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi!